Kaluski can't move the puck, and he gets his hands picked. Here comes potential 2-on-1. Shot saved by Toussaint. Real good save there. Bad angle shot. And here comes Eagan. Randall now. Shot goes wide. Back to Dolney. Dolney with the shot goes wide there again. And Kaluski holds his own. Shot there on net. Save. And kept in. Out goes over the top of Kaluski. And Eagan will dump it in for a quick change. A little bit more pressure now, Jared, by the Wildcats.
Yeah, so far, all the pressure's been applied by the Wildcats. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to generate too many great scores.
Save and a beautiful play. Nice feed by Pearson or Meyer or Beneke. Beautiful chance there by Eagan. Just couldn't bury it.
Yeah, it looks like Eagan's changed up their lines a little bit this game. And a really close opportunity there. Unfortunately, it looks like it got deflected out of play before it got to the net.
There could be a potential break there. Woodbury. Shot goes way wide. Block there. And Pearson's out. Pearson giving a chase to Burgum. Burgum now with the puck. Goes back to Meakin now. Meakin cycling. Trying to buy some time. Here comes Max Meakin and flips it out. The center ice, and here comes Eagan. Tries to get out of the zone. Can't do so. And puck is dumped in. Picked out by Meakin. Meakin now with the puck. Meakin now to Burgum. Burgum now to Poplinski. Nice breakout. Here comes Eagan. They'll dump it in. Back to Reif. Reif forecheck pressure with Gibson. Back to Reif. Now looking. But one thing I noticed in Woodbury's got their forwards crash down real low, so points are going to be open here so far.
Yeah, very wide open points here, and we haven't seen Eagan utilize it yet.
Nice job there by Kaluski. A little poke check to keep that puck in. There's a dangerous play there. He missed that opportunity. It could be a 2-3-on-1. Oh, shot there by Gibson. Goes wide. Good opportunity there. Here comes Woodbury. They'll dump it in. Giving back is Mason. Jack Mason now with Kaluski. Here comes Jack Mason. Jack Mason from the Wildcats. He'll cross center ice with the puck. Good control by Mason. Drops off to Sherrick. Back to Mason. Centering pass. Oh, had Parker Swanson. Yeah, I'll get that. Parker Swanson, not right there. Just couldn't pull the trigger.
We've seen a couple of those where the Wildcats have thrown it in front like that, and they've had guys there, but unfortunately, nothing's come of it so far.
Yeah, again, the Woodbury forwards are really crashing down low, so to your point that those D are wide open here for a little shot from the point, tip in, get the puck.
Yeah, very different than what we saw with Laverne yesterday, where they had their forwards very high.
Shot there, save. Well, I'm surprised, but the shots on goal is 4-2 in favor of Woodbury.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
I don't think that's accurate. I've counted at least 6 or 7 just from up here.
Yeah. Well, it's 4-4. Yeah, 4-4 now.
Puck draw controlled by Woodbury. Forecheck pressure by the Cats. Back to Sherrick now. Sherrick now back, giving it to Dolney. He'll chip it in down deep low to Meyer. Meyer now back to Parker Swanson. No one home there. Could have been a nice chance there. Woodbury still getting all bottled up in their own zone. Nice forecheck pressure by this line. Again, Meyer, Sherrick, and Parker Swanson. Chipped out there, controlled, kept in there by Meakin. Nice job by Meakin to keep it in deep. And because a dangerous one goes wide. And Woodbury now with the puck, they control. Again, forecheck pressure by Meyer. Meyer now tried to center it, no one home. Back to Randall. Randall, just had a backdoor pass to the slot, couldn't do it. They'll just flip it up high. And in goes Woodbury now. They got the puck. Opportunity, here comes Woodbury. Randall, nice pass over to Johnson. Johnson now. He shoots. So a face-off.
Yeah, a bit of a chippy shift there. We saw some big hits and some guys looked like they were a little frustrated with each other.
Draw controlled by nobody. And here comes Woodbury. Woodbury now with the puck, and they're going to try to get it into the zone. Could be offside there. Here it comes. Nice job by Randall. Bergam now, he'll chip it in deep. Johnson applying pressure. Now back to Randall. Randall now. Randall and Johnson working together. Try to cycle. And pass here picked off. Picked up by Mason. Mason covers nicely. To Johnson. Johnson and Mason battling hard in the corner. They work it. And here comes Matthew Bergam. Oh, tries to get it out there just a little bit too far for Pearson. And here comes Woodbury. Offside by Woodbury.
Kind of a sloppy period for both teams so far.
Yeah, they don't, certainly not the jump that we had against that Laverne game. Not connecting the right net on passes. And, we're seeing some bursts of our speed and forecheck by Eagan. It's just no comparison, but they got to keep doing that.
Yeah, I mean, they've had Woodbury for the most part bottled up, but really nothing's connecting right now.
Ooh, dangerous pass there by Kaluski. Got out of the zone now, gets to center ice. Still kind of can't control in center ice here. Dolny now looking. He'll try to hammer down deep. Gets it back to Beneke. Beneke now, had an opportunity, could not get through. Potential numbers for Woodbury. Here comes Woodbury. It's a 2-on-3. Shot saved by Toussaint. Goes in the corner. Picked off by Dolny. Here comes Eli Dolny. Dolny flips it up. Can't clear the zone. And it'll be an offside by Woodbury.
Yeah, so just right now it's kind of a lot of neutral zone play. Tough for either team to really get a clean entry into the zone.
Draw control by Eagan. Now dropped in, hammered in now by Eagan by Woodbury. And Bergam giving chase now for the Wildcats. Picks off. Here comes Poplinski. Poplinski loses the puck. It's hammered across the ice. Puck still there. And Bergam with the puck. Over to Poplinski. Poplinski, nice job there. Feathering pass out to Gibson. Gibson shot. Oh, nice opportunity there by the Wildcats. Nice breakout to Poplinski. To Gibson, try to get that short side. That was one of our better chances of the game so far.
I'd say that's probably the best opportunity either team's had. It was a nice chip off the boards by Poplinski to Gibson. Came in, took a nice shot, and it was a nice save by the Woodbury goaltender.
So we've got Sherrick, Swanson, and Meyer for the Cats with Meekin and Bergam at the points. Still 1-0 in favor of Woodbury. Shots on goal, 5 apiece. Draw control by shot, save, rebound. Good shot on net there. Nice play by Meekin to Bergam. Got the shot on net there. We talked about that. Get that puck on net.
Yeah, that was the first time we've seen Eagan utilize that with Woodbury having their forwards low, and Bergam takes a really nice shot. Sherrick in front, and another save by the Woodbury goaltender.
Draw control by Sherrick. Shot rebound. Oh, another save there. Nice job there by Sherrick feeding Bergam. Bergam's had 2 chances now. Shot on net. Rebound sitting there.
Yeah, like we just talked about. Yeah, Woodbury has those forwards low, and Eagan was able to get some good shots from the point.
Shot again going high the board. Puck flipped out. Almost caught by the scorekeeper. Nice effort by the old scorekeeper there.
Good to see that they're paying attention. Oh,
and they give the old 2 pucks, 2 for 1.
So maybe not paying attention.
Happy hour, nice, just 2 for 1.
Wow.
So we got Sherrick, Pearson, and Meyer. Back to Mason now. Mason looking. Mason shot, save. Back to the corner, over to Kaluski. Kaluski now. He'll drive it in deep. There'll be a late onside. They touch up. Here comes Woodbury now. Try to get out of the zone. Forecheck pressure being applied by Eagan, but they can't keep it in. Here comes Woodbury. Woodbury with the puck. Nice circle. Pressure being applied by Eagan, but here comes Sherrick. Now Sherrick loses the puck. They're going to dump it in. Pressure being applied now by Woodbury. Oh, puck lost there by Kaluski. They battle in the corner. Woodbury with the puck. Centering pass blocked up by Meyer. And here comes Eagan. Johnny Meyer. Centering pass. Sherrick can't do it. Oh, it's a turnaround shot. Just could not put it home. Good opportunity there by Eagan. And here comes Woodbury. Woodbury, good breakout pass. Here they come. It's a 2-on-2. And behind the net, Woodbury now circling. They're controlling. With the puck, Dolney now. Tries to flip it out. Picked up by Dolney. Dolney now hammers in the corner. Giving chases Johnson now to Wilson. Wilson will flip it out of the zone. And here comes Randall. Randall looking. Well, was a 1-on-3. Kept in by Burgum. Burgum will kick it deep. Johnson with the puck. Keegan Johnson. Dolney now. Nice job to keep it deep in the zone. Wilson now get it all tied up. Back to Cheek Johnson. And they're going to ice it now. They're getting some nice pressure being applied by the Wildcats. Really starting to put that pressure on. The momentum really shifting. At 7-5 in shots, it's got to be, I'd say, 12-5.
Yeah, it's definitely not 7-5. Yeah.
Shots.
And it looks like Egan's finally starting to wake up too, and we're starting to see him make passes in the zone, set stuff up, and a lot better opportunities here in the latter half of this period.
Draw control now by Wildcats. Mason will trip it off down to Meyer. Meyer's shot. Oh, got through. Rebound again.
Good shot by Meyer there to shoot it through the defenseman's legs. Bit of a screen. It looked like the Woodbury goaltender didn't get a clean look at it.
Looks like we've got Beneke, Pearson, and Meyer. Mason and Meekin for the Cats. Draw control by Woodbury. Oh, Eagan actually. They get through that chip it in deep. Beneke now going after it. Pearson support. Centering pass just missed home there looking for Meyer. Puck control by Eagan. Now those flip it over now to Mason. Mason now will chip it out of the zone to center ice. Picked up by Woodbury. They'll chip it in, try to get it deep. Held in nicely by Mason. He'll hammer it back home in the Woodbury zone. And Cullen Meyer applying forecheck pressure. Back in the corner, controlled by Woodbury. Here comes Woodbury. They'll chip it out. They do so. Could be a potential. Oh, nice poke check there by, looks like by Gibson. Here comes Henry Reif. Reif now, number 11 for the Wildcats. Cycling, backhand goes over the net. Back over to Gibson, gets taken out of the play. Cross-ice pass now. Kaluski picks it up. Kaluski, he'll dump it in deep. No touch up. Goes all the way around. Kaluski can't control it. He'll hammer in again to be a delayed offside. They'll ring the boards there. Nice forecheck pressure by Johnny Meyer. Johnny now working in the corner out, trying to, got shot there. Rebound, puck sitting there, home. No one home there. Sherrick now, dangerous play there. Looking for an outlet. Back to Meyer. Johnny Meyer, nice cycling now by the Cats. And here comes Woodbury. They're going to dump it in deep. And whistle now being applied, and they'll whistle in their zone. So nice pressure by Eagan again, just not able to put the puck in the net.
I'd say the last 4 minutes of play here, it's been completely in the Woodbury zone, and that was the first time Woodbury's even able to get out.
Yeah, we're just still not connecting it. We're close.
Yeah.
Getting there. Every shift getting a little better. Draw controlled by Eagan. Back to Woodbury. Dolney now. Dolney flips it up high. Over to Johnny Meyer. Woodbury gets out of the zone to Dolney. And puck is over everybody. Kind of neutral ice scrum. Now it's back in Eagan's zone. Meyer giving chase. He'll flip it over now to Mason. Mason looking for an outlet pass. Does a nice job to Randall. William Randall enters the zone all by himself. Want to kind of kill some time for a change. Picked off now by Dolney. Dolney shot. Dangerous shot. Sitting there. Rebound. Oh, nice opportunity again by Wilson. Again, Jared, get that shot on net there, and that causes some problems.
Yeah, Dolan with a really good shot off the chest of the Woodbury goaltender, and it looks like Wilson was almost able to get a couple whacks at it and just missed. So I would say that's probably the play for the Wildcats right now, is continue to get the puck up high to the defenseman, get shots through, and then get bodies to the front of the net.
Yeah, Woodbury's going to crash their forwards down so low. Use the points. Get the shots on net. Now look at the shots now, 11-6. We're getting kind of more like we still think it should be 15-16.
Yeah, and I think Woodbury's only really had one good shot even on that 2-on-1 in the beginning.
Puck control by Mason. Shot. Oh, gee, didn't see that one side of the net. Good shot by Mason there. Just couldn't find the net on that one. Here comes Woodbury now. The big break out of their zone. Nice outlet pass. Back to Mason. Mason centers it nicely over to Parker Swanson. Swanson will drive it in home. Pressure applied now by Eagan. Here comes Woodbury. Look for that long pass. So it could be a dangerous play. Dolney getting in deep. And nice recovery by Dolney there. Again, being a little too aggressive. You got to be careful on that because they got that high breakout pass they're trying for. Here's a 2-on-1 here. We got Sherrick and Johnny Meyer. Oh, nice defensive play by Woodbury. Boy, they play that one nicely. Oh, there's a giveaway there. And Burgum now giving chase. He recovers nicely. Dropped off to Meakin. And nice job by Eagan to get that puck down deep. Meyer now get that shot on net, and we'll get a whistle.
And Eagan doing a really nice job of breaking the puck out of their zone this period.
Really moving the puck well, but there's not much time. They'll get some nice recovery by the D. They'll circle it back, and they'll find those forwards up real high. Yeah,
and I think kind of what we talked about yesterday is Eagan just needs that one goal, and all of a sudden the floodgate's going to open, like what happened yesterday.
Puck controlled by the Cats. Mason shot. Good shot on net. Got through everybody. Just couldn't get it, find it home, and it'll go up in the netting.
And Woodbury doesn't appear like they're very good at blocking shots as a team either. It seems like most of these shots from the defensemen are getting right through to the net.
Yeah. You know, this is a period too, Jared, that you say to yourself, how can it be 1-0 down? It's been like we've been in a power play for about 12 minutes to sit.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that Woodbury got that kind of fluky goal in the beginning.
Fluky bounce, and I don't know how it went in. Here comes Woodbury. They did a long breakout again, like that big high wing. Out to Mason, nice poke check there by Jack Mason. No chance there. Puck goes deep in the corner, little flip pass there, nice job by Meakin, and here comes Eagan. Nice play there by Beneke. Beneke gets the puck back, stay outside there. Beneke shot, had that corner, real nice save there by the Woodbury tender. And here comes Woodbury now. Woodbury has some numbers. Little dipsy-do there, dangerous. That was a dipsy-do and a shot, and Jared, I'm just shocked that happened.
And that's tough with only 7 seconds left in the period. After a period dominated by Eagan, and Woodbury, looks like number 11 there, made a nice quick move and then beat Tucson on the short side, high glove. And just like that, it's 2-0 in a period that was really dominated by Eagan, except for the first 30 seconds of the period, the last 30.
Yeah, there's going to be I would imagine there'll be a hearty chat in the locker room.
Yes.
And again, it's unfortunate because they played for the 16 minutes, they've been lights out.
Yeah, 16 minutes of just really good hockey by the Wildcats, but they're down 2-0 now.
So, just as we predicted.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's interesting, isn't it? That's why you play the game.
Yeah, hockey is an interesting game for sure.
You can control the period. Shots on goal 12-7. I got to think it was more than that, but 12-7 in shots, and all of a sudden you completely control the game. It's like you're on a power play for 12 minutes of the period, and you're down 2-0, and you got to go, what happened?
Yeah, and you got to give credit to Woodbury. They had very few opportunities, but they scored on both of them. And Eagan, dominated the period. And you got to think they're right there to getting that next goal, but they got to keep at it. They got to come out fast in the second.
So after one period at the lovely Doug Woog Ice Arena, we are at first period break with Eagan down 2-0 over Woodbury Royals over Eagan, actually 2-0. We'll be back for the start of the second period shortly.
Sure. A water? Yeah. No, I'm good.
Jeff, you want anything?
Yeah. You got Mountain Dew or something?
Mountain Dew.
Caffeine? Stock on the rock?
Caffeine?
You guys turn your volume down.
Checking 1, 2. Check.
Check 1, 2.
Check 1, 2.
Check 1, 2.
All right. And good evening, hockey fans. We are back to the lovely Doug Woog Ice Arena in lovely South St. Paul, where your Eagan Wildcats find themselves down, surprisingly down 2-0 versus Woodbury. And I would imagine that there was a very festive holiday mood in the Eagan Wildcat locker room between this period here, Jared.
Yeah, I can't imagine Coach Taylor was had too many good things to say to the team between that. And I imagine, hopefully they come out ready to go this period.
Well, the great thing about high school hockey is that, I don't care what your record says. I don't care what your talent says on paper. You got to come to play.
Yeah, and that's honestly the best part about high school hockey is that really anyone can win on any given night.
Right.
There's just so much talent in the state.
So we're hoping that for the most part, Eagan will come out flying high, and they're going to put some pressure on, get a quick goal here, get down, just knock off that 2-goal deficit to 1, and then put the pressure on. But again, Woodbury's not going to go away. They're not going to go away and say, you know what, we're done.
No, I mean, this is I don't think Woodbury's ever been to the championship in this tournament. It's a huge opportunity for them to knock off a Wildcat team that's really hot right now and go to the championship game tomorrow. So I don't expect them to tone it down at all.
So the Cats will start with Keegan Johnson, Randall,
Wilson,
and we've got Meakin and Mason. Puck controlled by the Wildcats. Backs to Meakin. Meakin will try to flip it in. He gets hemmed up, and puck is shot deep. Here come the Wildcats. They put the pressure on. And Woodbury, nice breakout pass by Woodbury, picked off by Meakin, will chip it in. And there'll be no icing off of a player. Forecheck pressure now being applied by Eagan. Here comes Woodbury. Woodbury centering pass blocked by Wilson. Nice shift here by the Wildcats. Good start to the second period.
Yeah, this is the start the Wildcats needed. Getting Woodbury trapped in their zone early on.
Wilson's shot gets blocked. Here comes Woodbury. They're going to chip it out. Center ice. To Meakin, he'll dump it in. And that'll ring the boards. Center shot there gets blocked. And here comes Wood. They're going to ice it. And that'll go all the way down.
Yeah, it's a really good first minute for the Wildcats. Spent the entirety of it in the Woodbury zone.
So Eagan will come back now with Sherrick and Parker Swanson and Meyer, with Burgum and Dolney at the point. Puck controlled by Eagan, dumped in deep. Now Swanson now centering pass. Sherrick applying pressure. Meyer now helping out. Good forecheck pressure by the Wildcats. And Burgum will chip it in deep. Pressure being applied by Sherrick. Meyer now, Johnny Meyer looking. Centering pass, no one home. And here comes Woodbury. Pass to Meyer, to Dolney. Dolney now to Parker Swanson. Swanson looking now back to Sherrick. Sherrick now. Parker shot, off the pipe. Dolney now goes in deep. And here comes Woodbury. Woodbury now. Nice back check there by Sherrick. Here comes Eagan. Dolney now. Eli Dolney drop pass to Rowe. Reif loses it. Could be a potential break. And Kaluski comes back. Nice support by Kaluski. Here comes Eagan. And Henry Reif's got some room. Reif now. Shot goes high. And Kaluski now loses the puck. Here comes. Nice job there by Meakin to save that one. Could have been a breakaway. And nice pressure by Cole Popinski. He gets tangled up, no call. Puck gets chipped, kept in the line there. Nice job by Meakin. That should be an icing. And face-off will be deep down into this Woodbury zone.
Yeah, Eagan hitting a post there. It looked like it kind of handcuffed the Royals goaltender, rang off the left post. So another close call for the Wildcats.
Draw controlled by Beneke. The Burgum. Shot gets deflected. Over now, looking. And Burgum giving chase. They'll chip it in nicely to the Meyer. Back to Beneke. They'll ring the boards. And here comes. And Burgum now giving chase. And a nice icing there by. So nice pressure being applied by Eagan again.
I was going to say, we haven't seen any power plays
for either team yet. Special teams. That's one of our strengths, or special teams play.
So, yeah, it'd be really nice if Eagan can get one of those soon, especially with how good they've been the last couple games on it. And you would think with all the pressure they're applying right now, at some point Woodbury might take a penalty.
And Wilson now looking. Wilson. Burgum, shot, just high. Got to get that shot lower, get that puck on net. And nice poke check by Mason. Drew Wilson, that's going to be an offside.
Yeah, only 5 to 10 feet offside there, just a little bit. Wow, just turned over the loudspeaker that the U.S. beat Canada in a shootout. The World Juniors.
Always nice to beat our neighbors to the north. Oh, dangerous there. Kind of took a bad bounce there. And puck up to Randall. William Randall. Nice job to keep the puck in his skates. Now looking to shoot it. Shot there. Johnson looking. Can't find the handle. Here comes Woodbury. Back to Dolney. And that'll be an icing.
The 5th or 6th icing already this period for Woodbury. Only just under 3 minutes in.
So, face up to the left of the Woodbury tender. Draw control now by Eagan. Shot goes to Parker Swanson. Nice job by Swanson. Meyer now trying to center it. No one home. Nice control there by Johnny. Shot again. Pressure applied by this line. And Parker Swanson. And picked up nicely there by Parker. Swanson's shot goes wide. Kept in. Could be some numbers here. Could be a 2-on-1, maybe a 3-on-1. And nice job there by. That was an ugly number situation there for a moment.
Yeah, it looked like it could have been worse, though. It looked like Woodbury didn't really know. Was kind of unsure of what they wanted to do there. And I don't believe they got a shot on net there.
I think Burgum is back there going, okay, this isn't good. We got a 3-on-1 coming at me.
Yeah, well played by Burgum. Stayed in the middle there, though. And
we didn't know. Okay. Draw control by Woodbury. They'll get it back to point. Nice pressure being applied, but they lost an edge. Gibson, but here comes Eagan. Kaluski hammers it in, finally gets it in the zone. Back to Kaluski. Shot. Nice shot there. Poplinski right at the doorstep there. Good shot by Kaluski. Hit that puck on net.
Yeah, and I mean, great pressure by the Wildcats. They're doing everything right now, but at some point you do need to just find a way to score.
Shots are mounting now 15-7, but again, you don't win the game by shots on net.
No, I think it's more than 15.
I think we talked about this too, Jared. I think we get that first goal, and I think that's going to really open the game up.
Yeah, and the longer this game stays tied, the more confidence Woodbury will have.
And the tighter Eagan will grip that stick.
Yep.
Get a little bit more anxious out there. Here comes Eagan. Could be some numbers here. They'll flip it in nicely. We got Gibson, Reif, and Popinski. They'll go off for a change. And they'll fire it up on the boards there at the netting.
It's unfortunate that you don't get that's not a penalty at this level. Shooting the puck out of play in your own zone.
So we've got Beneke, Pearson, and Meyer, and Bergam and Meekin at the points. Draw control. Bergam getting in there deep. And Meekin shot. Rebound. Nice job by Meekin to get that shot on net. Backs to Beneke. Beneke now giving chase. They'll flip it back. Oh, nice save there by Toussaint. That was the save of the game right now for Brandon. Boy, that was a dangerous shot there.
Yeah, that was a game-saving save right there. You do not want to go down 3-0 right now.
Shot there by Meekin. Up high. Here comes Meyer now looking. Puck's really bouncing around here. And Bergman now giving chase. And here comes Eagan. Eagan now flipping it now. Offside there. So bouncing pucks all over the ice. Shots are again mounting over 2-1, 8-16 in shots.
Yeah, and it seems like every few minutes Woodbury gets a break like that. It looks a little scary, and they get a good opportunity.
Draw controlled by Eagan. They'll flip it over now. Mason. Shot in deep. They're giving chases. Wilson. Wilson now over Johnson. Keegan Johnson comes out of the corner. Nice shot on net. Oh, here's a hack there. Slash no penalty. And Kaluski. Nice job by Kaluski, but loses the puck. Here they have some numbers. Not sure why that wasn't an icing. They didn't touch it. Nice play there by Mason to move that puck out. Centering pass too far. Gets it back in the zone by Kaluski. Isaac Kaluski. Pass over to Randall. Randall now tipped, deflected. Deep in the Woodbury zone. Kept in now by... And here comes Woodbury. Woodbury now. Dolney. Giving chase behind him. He's battling hard. And here comes Eagan. Randall now. Randall now to Sherrick. Nick Sherrick looking. No one's home. Nice job by Dolan to keep it in deep. Shot. Save again. So nice job. You know, also they're starting to break that forward high too to try to get behind their defense. So we got to be aware of that now a little bit.
Yeah, the long change in the second period. It looks like Woodbury's realized too that they can't really generate anything in the Wildcats' offensive zone. No sustained pressure. But they can, you know, they're hoping to get that chip or just a lucky bounce and get a 2-on-1 or a breakaway or something like that.
Draw control by Eagan. Kept in nicely by Bergam in the corner deep. And giving chase is Parker Swanson. Swanson now. Long breakout. Back to Bergam. Bergam now. Over to Dolney. Nice deflection there out of the zone. And Woodbury now. Shoots shots wide now to Parker. Swanson. And here it gets out of the zone. Dolney behind the back. Back to Dolney. But Parker, Swanson, they're going to chip it in. And they'll do for a change. And Swanson now. Nice forecheck pressure. Picked off by Mason. Mason will chip it in deep. And Mason now. Jack Mason stays on side. Behind the net now. Pressure applied by Gibson and Reif. They battle. Now Reif with the puck comes out of the corner. Reif tries to center it. No one's home. Picked up, and here comes Woodbury now. Oh, there's a dangerous play there. They got some numbers. Woodbury now. Nice job there by Meakin to recover. And they'll chip it in deep. And here comes Woodbury. Woodbury will chip it in off center ice. Oh, dangerous play there. Rife almost had an opportunity. Puck at center ice. Not a lot of sustained offense really on either team right now. It's just been a lot of dump and chase and dump and chase. And
no, it seemed like Eagan the first couple minutes had a lot of good pressure. They were working it low to high and getting shots from the point, but now it's just kind of a lot of long stretch passes that aren't connecting with anyone. And another icing by Woodbury.
So we'll come back with Beneke, Meyer, and Pearson with Kaluski and Dolny. Oh, had a play there by Johnson all alone, by Pearson, but couldn't find the handle. Here comes Woodbury. Save there by Toussaint. Rebound, no one home. Kaluski now with it to Beneke. Beneke now chips it up high out of the zone. Nice job by Beneke to get out of the zone. They battle back to Kaluski. Kaluski over to Dolny. Dolny now to Meyer. He can't get there. Woodbury controls. They'll chip it out of their zone. Kept in now. It'll be a delayed offside. And here comes Woodbury. Centering pass. And Kaluski will dump it in the zone now. Dump and chase. And Randall gives chase. Back to Johnson. Keegan Johnson now in the corner. Back to Randall. Randall will try to clear the zone. Do so. Battle at one-on-one. Oh, there's a good play there. Lost a handle, fortunately. And here comes Eagan and Wilson. Wilson tries to clear the zone. He does so. Nice little hop there. And with the puck still. Shot up high. Woodbury now a little bit of a buzz. And Mason now. They can't clear the zone. Oh, what a save by Toussaint. Holy smokes.
The windmill, the pad stack windmill.
Wow.
A little old school there.
That was a heck of a save by Toussaint.
Yeah, big save there to keep this a 2-0 game. Woodbury with their first real pressure of the period.
But that you don't want to say anything right now, but at 6:20 to go in the second period, that could have been a real difficult lead to overcome.
Yeah.
You get down 3-0. Play control now by Woodbury. Now back covers Kaluski. Kaluski to Pearson. They misconnect on the outlet pass. Now pressure is being applied by Woodbury. Now Woodbury a little bit more jump on their step right now. A little more pressure being applied. They're just going to be content to dump it in the own zone and put some pressure on. They're going to ring the boards. Can't clear the zone again. Woodbury now really buzzing now. They really be kind of getting hemmed up in their zone. And nice play there by Sherrick. Now Sherrick shooting.
Another shot and no rebound. We've seen Woodbury's goaltender be able to pretty much control most of his rebounds. We haven't seen a lot of second opportunities for the Wildcats.
So we're going to come back. We're coming back with we've got Meyer, Johnson, and Sherrick, and Mason and Dolny. Puck controlled by Woodbury. They'll ring the board, try to get out of the zone. They'll chip it out. They do so. That should be an icing there. And play will be back in the Woodbury zone. With 5:23 to go in the second period. Shots on goal 19-10, almost 2-1 in favor of Eagan, but we have yet to crack the netting here on the Woodbury tender.
Yeah, he's been playing well so far, and Eagan's had some close calls, but for the most part, just a lot of one shot and then no second opportunity.
Puck control now by Dolney. Dolney now looking for a shot. Blocked. Here comes Woodbury. Don't dump it in. Giving chase is Mason. Mason flips it out nicely to Sherrick that hops his stick. Back to it is Dolney. Dolney now. Back to Johnson. Johnson now fires it in. And pressure being applied now by the Wildcats. Kept in now nicely by Burgum. Now deep little pressure now being applied by Eagan. Back to Reif now. Reif now. Can't find it. Finds the Burgum. He gets the puck lost. The Popinski now. Nice job to Reif. Now Henry Reif. Shot. Rebound. No one home there. Just could not put the handle on it. Reif now looking. Henry Reif. Nice cycling. Henry Reif. To Burgum. Burgum now. Shot. And nice job to get that puck on net. And it'll be a whistle now.
Yeah, for the most part, it looks like Woodbury's done a pretty good job of keeping Eagan to the outside. I know Eagan now out shooting him 2-1, but a lot of them just like that. We saw Burgum shoot there, and then I believe Gibson over here. Just kind of shots from way outside and really no traffic in front. Right. Easy for the Woodbury goaltender to handle.
Kaluski shot, looking at that corner now. Nice shot there.
Yeah, it looked like the goaltender just picked that one up at the last second. Good shot by Kaluski.
Got Johnson, Sherrick, and Meyer out there for the Cats. Puck controlled by Eagan. Sherrick now. Had Meyer sitting there, just could not find the handle. Looks like they've done some line adjustments now to Jared here for this one.
Yeah, looks like it's Johnson up now with Meyer and Sherrick.
Back to Johnny Meyer. Meyer now, nice little dipsy-do there. Can't find the handle, loses the puck, and here comes Woodbury. Back to Dolney. Dolney now flips it over to Kaluski. Kaluski will dump it in. Pressure applied by Sherrick. Nice play there, but nice attempt there. Meyer just couldn't bury it. Another play there by Johnson. The puck is hit. Goal!
What a goal!
Johnny Meyer, that is second one. He's done that. He did it in the Lakeville South game. Boy, the puck was bouncing kind of out of the air. We got to send that kid up to a baseball contract.
Yeah, and great patience by Meyer there. You saw him, the puck was in the air, and he waited until it was below the height of the crossbar, so it wasn't a high stick, and then great hand-eye by Meyer again. It looks like the refs are going to talk about it, but...
that was well below the shoulder.
Yeah, it looked like it was well below the shoulder there. But what a great goal by the Wildcats. Great sustained pressure there. They moved it around. Yep, and the official signal's a good goal.
So that is a huge goal. You think about it. We've got 3 minutes to go in the second period. That's a big goal. We have not been able to crack the netting here, and finally we get that goal.
Yeah, what a big goal by the Wildcats. And a bit of getting bodies to the front of the net, and then Meyer makes a beautiful play there. Great hand-eye coordination, and brings the Cats within 1.
Draw control by Eagan, and here comes Eagan. Now Mason will now...
Second period, number 7, Johnny Myers. Assist goes to number 24, Keegan Johnson.
I guess it looks like the line change worked then as well, having Johnson.
So they put that line, they're usually on the power play together, so they kind of put that line out there. I think they sparked some offense. They got to get some offense going, and that was the idea. It worked, and now it's a 2-1 game. Here comes Woodbury with the puck. They'll control it. They'll dump it in deep. Giving back is Meakin. Now Max Meakin flips it out to center ice. Controlled by Woodbury. Back to Meakin. Here comes Max Meakin. He'll dump it in deep. And there'll be pressure being applied on by Reif. Shot there. Goes deflected by the corner. Another shot on net. And here comes Woodbury. Picked off and again by Sherrick. Sherrick now gets hammered. And he's down. Puck is under him. They're going to no whistle. A lot of scrum at the blue line. They can't control it. And here comes Woodbury with the puck, with the zone. Nice back check pressure by Meyer. Meyer now to Sherrick. Nick Sherrick with the puck. Sherrick now back to Meyer. Shot. Goes to the corner. Kept in by May. Oh, it'll be delayed offside. And here comes Woodbury. Woodbury now in this offside. So 2:05 to go in period 2 is 2-1 in favor of Woodbury, but Eagan now hopefully gets a little bit more life with that goal by Meyer.
Yeah, we saw Eagan right after that goal come back strong again and continue to take the pressure to Woodbury.
And chipped in there by Bergen Basharic. Goes in the corner. A little forecheck pressure now. Oh, the centering pass. Oh, had it. Sherrick had it. And can't get rid of it. And here they come. And that's going to be an icing. That'll be all the way down.
Yeah, a lot of icings this period by Woodbury.
So we've got, for lines, we've got Beneke, Reif, and Poplinski. Oh, there's a good set play there. Nice draw, won by the Cats. Good decision there. Shot again, can't get there. Forecheck pressure, no one's home. Kept in by Dolney nicely. Dolney shot. And nice save there.
Yeah, great shift here by the Wildcats. Good forecheck by the forwards and then getting the puck up to the D for a couple good shots on net.
So nice movement there by Bergam to Dolney. Dolney, nice decision to get that puck on net.
Yeah, and that deflection almost went in, just missed.
Draw controlled by Woodbury. They're going to try to circle it. They get tied up. And Dolney keeps it in deep. Beneke now. Beneke. Oh, nice backhand attempt there. So nice decisions here by the Cats.
Yeah, a couple big saves by the Woodbury goaltender to keep this a 2-1 game.
Nice pressure. Nice job by the boys. So we come back with Meyer, Johnson, and Sherrick. And here comes Eagan. Oh, here goes Woodbury, excuse me. Woodbury now on Kaluski. Nice job by Kaluski. Blocks the shot. And puck controlled now by Eagan. Back to Kaluski. Isaac Kaluski looking for a breakout pass. Tries to get it out of the zone. They do so. Here comes Woodbury. They've got some opportunity. Shot goes high. In the high slot there. Here comes Nick Sherrick. Pass to Meyer. Oh, he had Sherrick breaking. I don't think he saw him at the last second there. He had an opportunity there. just missed him there. Didn't see him. And here comes Woodbury. Nice job by Kaluski to take his player out. He'll flip it out deep. Back to Keegan Johnson. Johnson now. Pressure applied by Eagan. Keegan Johnson now with the puck. Centering pass. Oh, no one home. Kaluski kept it in. Nice job to keep that puck in deep. Kind of got caught in no man's land, but he recovered. And that'll be it for period 2. So, hard to say in that period.
I mean, at least they're within 1 now, so they do get that goal.
They get the goal. Shots on net are 24-10 in favor of Eagan. I'd say 80% of the game would be controlled by Eagan, would you say? I say maybe.
I think Woodbury only really had one shift that period where they had any sort of sustained pressure.
And we had to give Brandon Toussaint, what a heck of a, what is that? Was
the
that
windmill.